Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you can see by the title, today we are doing a makeup challenge in where I take a Buzzfeed quiz and then it has a bunch of questions and I answer them and it tells me how to do my makeup. So since I film on my phone, I can't take the quiz and film at the same time. So I did go ahead and take the quiz already. And I went ahead and did the face makeup that was not related to any of the answers. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into that. If you'd like to see how this quiz turned out and how my makeup is gonna turn out, then just keep watching. Okay guys, so the first question that was there, and I'm gonna go ahead and put, what is in my hand? I'm gonna go ahead and put the answers, the questions, the choices and everything on the screen so you guys can see what the options were and what I picked. But the first question was, which Disney princess knows how to pussy stunt? So first of all, I did not know what that means. I mean, I kind of got the gist of it, but I went ahead and looked it up on Urban Dictionary, which, side note, if you're ever bored and want to do something for fun, Urban Dictionary or name, because it's pretty funny. Mine was a person who likes to laugh for long periods of times at their own jokes. So if you know me, then that's like 100% true. Anywho, so I looked up what that meant, and it means someone is showing on their feminine traits, showing confidence in their body, or walking down the street with their tits out. So I don't think any of the princesses ever did that. So I just picked my favorite princess, the option that were on the options. And the options were Belle, Pocahontas, and Merida. So I picked Pocahontas. And from that, it told me to do a bright monochromatic eye. So in the picture, it shows like the pink eye, which I was thinking about doing, but I've already done a look like that on my channel using the JAWBREAKER palette from Jeffree Star. But I'm going to use this palette again, but I'm going to do a different color. I think what I'm going to do is, and this is like a perfect palette for something bright, but I think I'm going to do a blue look because I've done pink. I've done, or do I want to do, excuse me, yellow? Let's just do blue. So I'm going to take this dark blue. I'm pretty much just going to do like 2 shades. But I'm going to take the dark blue in here, this one soaked, and I'm going to pop this in my crease. Ooh, this is powdery. Watch this. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and pop this in my crease. Oh, it's really pigmented. I've used this palette like maybe once or twice. I need to use it more. That's why I thought I would use it for this one. But I always gravitate towards pinks and purples on the eye. And blue is my favorite color, but I like never wear it. So I figured we'd try something different. This is really pigmented. I've only gone in with it once and it's already covering my whole lid. I'm going to end up doing a cut crease. So I'm going to go ahead and take this up pretty high. That way I'm not cutting the whole thing off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue to blend this out. I'm going to do my cut crease and then I will be right back to finish off the rest of the look. All right, you guys, so I'm back. I went ahead, finished both lids, and cut my crease. I don't know if it's the primer that I put down on my lids before, but it's kind of patchy here, so I'm not sure what's going up with that. I've never used that color before, so hopefully it's just an error on my side. But next, since it did say bright, and this doesn't really look bright, it's just kind of dark, I'm going to take another brush and I'm going to go into this light blue shade that says Brain Freeze. Now these are pretty powdery, which is not a big deal as long as there's like no fallout on my face. So there hasn't been, but oh, that's a really pretty shade. It's really light. Like I said, I have hardly ever done blue eyeshadow before, so this is kind of different for me. It's definitely not something that I would go out and wear on a regular day. Like I wouldn't wear this to church. I wouldn't wear this to the grocery store. This is just for gits and shiggles. So yeah, that's that. It's really pretty. These are pretty pigmented. And I actually really like this light blue shade. I think I would probably wear this out, just the blue shade, but not both of these together is not, no. Yeah. I'm just gonna keep building that up. And I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye and I'll be right back. Okay, so I did that, but I decided I think I want to add sparkle because I don't really do all mattes. So I have this Hip Dot SpongeBob eyeshadow palette, which I do have a review of this on my channel. I will link it down below, so if you guys want to see that. But it has this light blue shimmery shade. I think it kind of matches. Nope, not really. I'm just putting it on anyways. I'm going to put it on and see how it looks. I'm just putting it on like the inner portion. I mean, this look looks absolutely crazy, but whatever, we're just going with it. All right, so I think that's that for the eyes. So the next question was, what kind of snacks do you prefer? And it was either sweet, salty, or bitter, which hands down it is sweet. I like my chocolates. So the answer, or the makeup thing it told me to do, sorry, my back is hurting. Ugh. With that one was to add a natural eyeliner, which I can't really do anything natural with this, so I'm just gonna skip over that one. And then the next one was, what is your most embarrassing moment? And it was either me tell you or not. So I figured, I'm an open book, so I figured I would go ahead and just tell you guys. But then I regretted it because the option led me to apply lashes, which I don't wear. So luckily I have some, but I don't ever wear these. I think I've worn them once, so I am horrible at applying them, so you guys are just gonna have to bear with me. But yeah, I will tell you the story. So first of all, I'm actually gonna go ahead and curl my lashes a little bit and apply just a little bit of mascara to my lashes, just to have some sort of a base down. And then I will go ahead and pop the lashes on, or try to pop the lashes on. So my embarrassing story, I mean, I have a couple because I tend to embarrass myself pretty frequently. And I thought I would do my most like recent one that I could think of. And that would be 2016, I think it was 16. Lewis and I had been engaged for like 2 months, I think, and he came back home for pre-deployment leave. So during his pre-deployment leave, which was like a week, we did our marriage counseling, which was kind of crazy because we had to do that. Typically takes, you know, a couple weeks or months to go through those, and we had to do it in less than a week. So, anywho's, we had to find someone, oh, that came out a lot of glue, who was willing to devote their time to, like, they're like an hour-and-a-half sessions because we had so much to cover in such a short amount of time. So we found someone to do it, and we had been going, I think for like 2 or 3 sessions we had already gone in. Right now I'm just letting it dry. I have glue on it. And at our very last session that we went to, and this is going to probably be TMI, so if you want to, you can fast forward this. If not, stay tuned and listen to my bang story because it's great. Anywho, so I just started my period that day, which the first day, I don't know about anyone else, but the first day is the worst. It's the heaviest. It's the crampiest and most emotional. So I had started that day, and we go to sit down. No, I didn't start that like right away. We went to go sit down to do our counseling. And do you just know, like, when it hits you and you can just like feel it? And I knew I had started like in the middle of the session. Time out, I'm gonna pop this on my lid. Pretty sure that's not even touching my lashes. Okay. No, it's not. So that's as good as it's gonna get, which isn't very good. Anyways, continuing on with the story. So I knew I had started, and the session lasts like an hour and a half, like I said, and it was our last one. And we couldn't, like, I couldn't just up and leave and go to the bathroom because I was gonna be a while. I just knew it. So I stuck it out, sat on the sofa, and then when we got up to leave, I immediately asked Lewis for his jacket, and I tied it around my waist because I was like, well, obviously it had to have leaked through. So I tied it around my waist, and I look over my shoulder and I could see blood on the sofa. And we sprint to the bathroom. My pants are completely ruined, and we were supposed to go out and go register for wedding stuff, which we couldn't do right away. I had to go home. I had to change. I had to take a quick shower. I felt disgusting. But yeah, so like I got blood all over the assistant pastor's sofa. So yeah, he never said anything about it, but I'm pretty sure like you can't mistake it. But yeah, that's my most embarrassing story. If you guys have an embarrassing story, please share it because it'll make me feel better. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and try to apply this really quick, and I will be right back. Okay guys, I am back, and I applied the lashes. I know they're not on right, and I don't care because I'm gonna take them off when I'm finished because I hate them. Anywho's, next question was, what do you do for Friday night plans? And I had a couple options, but I picked the one where it was party at home with friends. Excuse me, ugh, this heartburn and like acid reflux and all this stuff is getting to me. Anyways, I picked the one that was the stay at home and party with friends, and that said to apply teeny freckles to your face, which I've never done before. So I'm gonna take my brow pomade from Maybelline and take it on this little brush, and I guess just dot circles on my face. I don't know, I've never done this before. So I already screwed it up. Look at that, that was horrible. I think what people do is like they put it on and then they like go over it with a sponge, maybe? I'm about to be looking like Pippi Longstockings, you guys. This looks horrible. Okay, I quit. This looks like crap. I obviously don't know what the heck I'm doing, so leaving it like that. Next thing and last thing, which was favorite fast food spot, which is hands down Chick-fil-A. There's nothing else. And thankfully that was an option because it's my favorite. And that said, soft neutral nudes, please. And I'm assuming it meant lips because nothing else is neutral on my face. So I'm popping a nude on my lips really quick. there we have it, guys. That is the finished look. I will have the link listed below in the description box if you guys want to try the quiz out for yourself. Go ahead and do so. If you do freckles, don't screw up like me. But that's all I have for you guys. I'm going to go take all this off because it looks like crap. Oh, and if you're wondering what the bags are doing over here, we're actually leaving for Arizona tonight to go see our friends for the weekend. So yeah, anyways, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe to my channel. Go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and I will see you in my next video. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Trash.